Well, after we left Lowry, I think I mentioned we were going to go to Cortez and get some stuff to fix the truck. And we saw the Canyon of the Ancients Visitor Center and Museum sign. So we thought we'd come. However, the museum and visitor center is closed. So there is supposed to be some ruins here, and we're going to go check them out. So we did find out that the hike up there is about a half mile to one of the pueblos. It said there was two, but I only saw one on the map. Maybe Carol saw the other one. All right, so I've been informed that we are walking out to Escalante Pueblo, and then the Dominguez Pueblo is behind the visitor center. Personally, I wish we'd just gone to the one behind the visitor center, but oh well. Maybe I can convince Carol to turn around because of her foot. Well, I convinced her to turn around and go to the Dominguez Pueblo. It's good.
My tendon.
Yeah, she's got an issue with her tendon or Achilles heel or something. So she can't walk that far, and I'd rather have her save it for another. Yeah, just for other things. Just, well, for other walks. There's some walks I want to do, and we're not sure. We just so better not to irritate it for her. Right. So we walked up over here, and this says Dominguez Pueblo. Feel free to stop and read. But it may just be this right here. Carol's up walking around to make sure there's not more behind. Got 3 rooms there, maybe 4. And a rock wall, which is hard to tell whether that was original or something that the monument people put in. I don't know. All right, so here up at the visitor center, which is closed, had this sculpture. I thought it was kind of cool looking. Sort of petroglyph style mountain goats. That is a mountain lion petroglyph. Actually, back in our March trip, we didn't go see it, but that's what the big cat petroglyph, or pictograph actually, there was. And we saw that also in Petrified Forest. Very similar, interesting. Similar types of renderings in quite disparate places, actually. Oh, we got something else up on the head. It's hard to get a good angle at that, but you can see the figure on the back of the cat's head. I hope. Very small. Yeah, so walking back to the trail out to the other pueblo, I saw this. I don't know if anything is in any of them. I'll go take a look. If I see something I can show you, I will. All right, well, they said this trail was a mile, or a half a mile, but it's pretty much a climb. I'm going to record it on the way down and see how much altitude and how long it actually is. Of course, we're over a mile high here, so kind of busted my butt. But we're here at Escalante Pueblo. Okay, so the Escalante Pueblo, I think they were saying they're dating some of this back to the 1200s. Oh wow, I don't know how close we can get to it. In the middle there, I don't know if you can see it here. I can see the outline of a kiva. Probably go up right here. Okay. So this is a little different than the kiva we saw at Lowry, and a little more of what I'm used to seeing, with the little pedestals all around and sort of a shelf where people would have sat. Then over on this end, here would be the fire chimney, basically. So they have the fire going in down there. And interesting, the little rock circle, and that might have been the fire, and then the other one to the side. Again, if we get to this other one, you'll see sort of how they use big rock slabs and poles to hold the roof up. So, interesting shape of some of the rooms here now. We can't go much further because we have to step on the walls, but you can see the different walls here. Okay, so we can go into some more of the rooms here that I was showing you from up on top. So you can see a little bit better here in this door. It's what they call the T-shape doorway. And those were pretty common in a lot of the ruins. You see them a lot in Chaco Canyon, which is a great place to go if you're ever up in the area. It's just awesome. So I'm assuming this red grout is probably all, well, the rest of it's red too, but I just have a feeling the stuff up on top has been added to protect the walls. Yeah, so an absolutely gorgeous view here down the canyon with the reservoir here. And you can see it's full. Carol was talking to a gentleman who was saying he was a little concerned because it's full and they haven't started getting their snow melt yet. Well, we are done here up at the nose is running. It is cold with this wind, but I'm gonna record, as I think I said already, I'm gonna record it down to see how far this is and how much I cannot talk today, elevation gain we had. So we're done here, and we're gonna be headed to Cortez, but I'll give you a wrap on the elevation and distance. All right. Well, the verdict's in. It was actually to where I'm sitting, which is pretty much back at the base. 0.45 miles and only 94 feet of ascent. I don't believe it. I still don't believe it, even though I recorded it. All right, well, I told you I'd tell you. And by the way, if this is the end of the video, we really do appreciate you watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell and you'll know when the next one comes. We really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you soon. All right.